opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I'm good.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So after the INT, it's Brady. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
You was there, boy. You got to get there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On play action, now Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. They find some open field here. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
Oh,
pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Why?
First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Offensively, you might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around. Not having that success, might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet?
Oh no, I should challenge that.
Down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Into the red zone. It's Brady. He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try to run forward with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he
ran all the way outside.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh!
Before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. There was wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
You ain't running in there, cuz.
Second down.
You get in there, but you ain't running in there, cuz. I don't care what you're talking about. They get it. You ain't running in there. You'll get in there, but you ain't running in there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. The give is to Elliott.
Y'all don't push the nigga in.
As they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Nothing the score. This is the
Nigga finna get a cap peel back. Nigga finna get a cap peel back.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. A carry here for the big
Nigga finna get a cap peel back. Let go. Let's go.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
Middle A gap blitz. Let go.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, how do you let this nigga?
Touchdown.
Bruh, that's so zone, bro. You blew the zone.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans
I'll take it. Let's go. Let's go. What you waiting on?
That's
like he has something else to do.
Bootleg him out to the right. They're going to move the pocket and try and keep the rush away from him. I love that he was able to throw back against the grain a little bit and find a receiver cutting from the backside of the formation across the middle.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The fuck? My game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Like a whole defense got a trade.
See what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Room to run past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll run on first down. It's Harrison, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 29, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. He rifles it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
So this nigga just warped through my guy, bro?
Guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second and a yard, Brady. A dump off to Elliott.
Oh, wow.
Elliott a first down and more as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give to Elliott. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, no, don't do that. What the?
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Don't do that.
Now the Texans will burn the first.
Come on, slang that.
They'll talk things over prior to this.
Nigga was killed. Nigga was killed. Nigga was killed on that play. Don't save him. Yeah, you might need to come out of there, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Oh, my God.
He's got it to Thompson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past
One more
the
time.
30 already, and another 1st and 10.
No problem. Yup. Let go. You got to set it all up for the blitz. If you hit.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
You should let me get that, cuz.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You gotta let me get that, cuz. He ain't in position out here. Yeah, keep bringing that heat. Yeah, he's setting it up. We setting it up every time. Yeah. Keep bringing that heat like that. Leave yourself vulnerable out here, cuz.
On 2nd and 10.
Leave yourself vulnerable out here like that, cuz.
Sideline throw, it's complete.
Leave yourself vulnerable out here like that, cuz. Yeah.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
Oh.
the alleys have
What do you got?
open for them to get completions, and they're taking
Straight
advantage
that.
of it.
Yup. He coming hot. Yup. Got him.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, bruh.
Complete on the deep ball.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go.
Yeah, you blitz all day, cuz. Hey, he blocked up, cuz. Blocked up, cuz. You can break all the heat, cuz. I don't care about that.
Hands it off out of the gun.
I don't care about that.
They get 7 out of that.
I don't care about that, Frank. All the heat, cuz.
Well, this play sequence was really
Come on with it.
called in reverse. Incomplete pass.
Come on with it.
Nice run on 2nd.
Come on with it.
Expecting them to throw the football.
Yeah.
If you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down?
Hit him. Yup.
Wilson now to third down. He's
Little end route.
on the out route.
Little end route make it look easy. You know what I mean? Little end route make it look easy.
50 seconds to play here in
Little end route make it look. Oh, that what you doing? That what you doing? So what we're gonna do? We'll slide that way, right? We're gonna hit him. You know what I mean? He hot. You feel it? Let go.
They go play action with Wilson.
God!
This one flies.
Oh, get that boy!
And that's going to wind
Get
up
down!
incomplete.
Oh!
However, we do
Let's
have
go!
Let's check in with our referee.
Let go! I'll take that. Let go. Let go, cuz. Yeah, man.
Wilson
Tough out here, man.
and they will stop.
Nigga didn't even get in. Nigga didn't even get in. That's tough.
On the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak.
Yeah, man.
It all comes
It be like that, bro.
enough space,
You be it.
forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Be like that.
This
Right
is
up.
Madden trying to
Oh,
keep those big
stop
legs
it.
churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 3rd down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Oh, that nigga blocked that.
With the clock down now to 13 seconds. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to.
I gotta go for it, cuz.
No field goal
I
here.
gotta go for it. I'm on the one. I gotta go, cuz. Like, what I gotta do?
From the one. They'll try and throw for it.
Easy.
In the end zone.
Easy.
Jets. Evan Ingram in the final seconds
Easy.
of the first half. And the Jets will extend their
Easy.
lead here just before halftime.
Let go.
Point after, right down the
Let
middle.
go.
And it's now 21-7.
Nigga.
So
Another
not much
pick.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
Another
away.
pick real quick.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll
Another
just
pick
take
real
the
quick.
lead and bring the football out to the 25.
Yup, another pick real quick. I'll take him. I'll take him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
I'll take him, Cole.
The visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll indeed try to
let me get that cuz.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Let me get that cuz.
After that first down, so they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. For the call of the second half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people think equals passing the ball more, but I think it's a running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
There go, cuz. What we doing, cuz?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They keep it on the ground.
There go, cuz.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Behind the line of scrimmage. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to...
You think you can run out here, Gage? Can't run out here on these boys, cuz.
From his safety position.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady.
All it takes is a little bit of... All it takes is a little bit of...
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Oh, okay.
Look at that catch.
Oh, man, y'all should let me tell it.
It's going to be a first down. Well done. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So now then the big...
Oh, that what he doing?
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He didn't know.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
He didn't know.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
God, dog, how many times you gonna call it, bro? What are you doing out here?
Timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 8.
Thank you.
Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to Wayne. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
That wasn't the primary target.
Big boy flex, let go, let go.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, I guess they figured they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle.
Keep that, Cole.
Rethink their plans on 4th
Keep
down.
that. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. Keep that. Nah, bro. Hey, car. Hey, car. No, car. No, car. No, car. No, car. No, car. No, car.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 42 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Brady going to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, it's Harrison. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Put my trade on my dude. 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 Let go. Let go. We lead.
And it's cost them.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Let me get that cuss. You don't need that. Let me get that.
Pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
You need that, cuss. You out here playing, cuss. You out here playing, cuss.
With emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown.
You don't need that, cuss.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
You don't need that.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You don't need that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I appreciate it. Big ups, Holmes.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yo.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on this fourth quarter. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
Yeah, I know it's big. It's a big box though out here, cuz.
Bears repeating, they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is enough to win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Texans on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That's
Come on, Bryce. You gotta break on that a little quick.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady to throw again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
You better get out of bounds.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Keep flipping like that.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Brady now on first down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And
I'll take it.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
You needed it. You needed a scope. Getting that guy here.
His arm strength deteriorating, but his message there, keep waiting.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And this one travels out of
Thank you. I'll take it right there. I appreciate you, bro.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll holler at you, okay? Take it easy, all right?
Wilson. Flush to his right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Steps away to his left. That ball caught by Harrison. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all.
You should have went for it, bro. I would have just took it right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would have just took it right there.
He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Fielded just inside the 30.
I just took it right there.
54 yards, well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Don't blitz me, dog. Blitz me. I'm going up top.
This game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So you still trying to blitz, huh? You still want to bring heat, huh?
Get your reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll keep it on the ground. Harrison.
Oh, my.
Not before he works it past the 50.
Easy. Easy. Shanahan ball. Easy. Shanahan ball.
I could be in that huddle.
Let go.
With that offensive line. I know exactly what they're
saying.
saying.
What are you doing?
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call time.
Call him slip. You come right here.
Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Nah. You'd be best right there. You'd be best right there. Yeah, that gonna be nice.
Wilson wants to throw it.
Oh!
Incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That nigga was gone, cuz. He was gone, cuz. He was gone, dog.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it,
that's why you run inside the tackles, cuz. Inside the tackles, cuz. Inside the tackles, pull. Shanahan ball. Let go.
When you get a running back who can move like
Shanahan ball. Let go.
Something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Shanahan ball, cuz. Let go.
Point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to
28.
Set now to kick this one away.
Let go.
Off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Shanahan ball, cuz. Let go. Really, it don't matter what you do.
This one certainly has not gone according to script.
Really, it don't matter what you do.
Would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big.
He ain't going nowhere. It ain't nowhere to go.
And not much to speak of.
He can't go nowhere.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady.
He can't go nowhere, cuz. He can't go nowhere. I'm just saying, cuz.
That is sack number 6 now for
you see it, right?
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their
where he going?
Hands on hips.
Amazon Prime Box.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Let go with the coat, please. Let go.
And he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard
It's
loss.
over with. GG Cool. GG Cool. GG Cool. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. These boy eat today, you feel me? You feel me? These boy eat out here, cuz. You feel me? You feel me? These boys out here eating, cuz. These boys out here eating, cuz. You feel me? Let go. Let go. Let's go. Let's go. Boy eating, cuz. Hey boy, eating, cuz. Yeah. 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 Easy. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Yeah, man. It's tough, dog. It's tough. I know it be like that.